Hey guys, welcome to another WTF First Impressions. Today, not only do we have a super expensive foundation to play with, but also a super crazy expensive concealer. I went to Nordstrom actually to pick up a birthday gift. I'm going to a birthday dinner tonight, so it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I am starting my makeup a little bit later in the day, but I thought it would be kind of cool to actually go to somewhat of an event and see how my makeup holds up. You know, sometimes more so than throughout your workday when you go to an event and you're like hot and just, I don't know why you're hot at an event, but do you know what I mean? Like you feel like just meltdown makeup happens more when you're at an event, birthday party, holiday party, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, for me, I love the feeling of fresh makeup. So whenever I have something going on in the evening and I don't really have to do anything that great during the day, then I always wait to put on my makeup till later. Now I have to say this is a big risk because if my makeup looks like crap, then everyone's gonna be like, ooh, what is she doing? Anyway, random conversation to get this video going, but back to what we are reviewing today. We are putting some Cicely items to the test. I did get a gift with purchase, guys, for spending an enormous amount of money at that counter. It's like very elegant cow print bag. Okay, so, and scene. I picked up the eye concealer with botanical extracts. Now this is in the shade 1. I tried the shade number 2 at the counter and it was a little bit dark. It was almost kind of orangey, and when I looked in the mirror I was like, no, I need something a little bit brighter. So I got number 1, and this is $103. Excuse me. $107. So this is a very pricey item, but what this is supposed to do is really reduce the appearance of dark circles as a treatment and also reduce puffiness. Puffy eyes happen to us all every now and again, whether it's allergies, a good cry, whatever. I think it's a nice idea to have a concealer that's going to kind of shrink the situation, make things look a little more normal and feel better. So I also picked up this Sisley Paris Anti-Aging Lift Foundation with brush. Now, this is the most expensive foundation that they carry. You get like the world's smallest foundation brush, and she actually put some of it on my face to match me at the counter because I let that situation happen. I wasn't wearing any makeup at all. This brush, I felt like it left a lot of brush strokes, so I'm gonna use a favorite brush of mine, the Makeup Geek foundation stippling brush today. The foundation actually comes in a jar, which is interesting, kind of like a face cream would, which is kind of strange. I don't really know how hygienic that is. I mean, I'm gonna take a Q-tip and kind of use a palette to apply this, or just grab from the lid right here today. But it does kind of concern me, A, that a bunch of air is getting in these skincare ingredients here every time you open it, and B, just bacteria. So I don't really like that, but I did want to try this out for you guys. A lot of you requested that I put this to the test, and this is their most expensive foundation. It is also the sheerest, and it is the one that is said to lift and really anti-age the skin. Now, all of their foundations have anti-aging properties and skincare infused within the foundation. That is why the price is so up there. The other foundations that they have are going to give more coverage, and they are less expensive. I found that kind of interesting, but you know what? I wanted to try this out, so we are giving it a go. I'm going to grab a little bit on my brush, and let's just dive in together. It smells kind of botanically, but not, it doesn't have a heavy scent. It feels really nice. It's not giving a ton of coverage. This is like super, not just light, but like, whoa, super light. If you don't like heavy makeup, you might love this. Then again, in my mind, I'm like, well, why pay so much then? All right, so half of my face is done. This is a really nice match for me, and this is the shade You Are Made in France, What Is Your Name? Makeup with botanical extracts. No idea what shade this is. Soft Rose is the shade. My immediate thought is I like the La Prairie a lot better. Like when I put that on, I was just like, whoa, somebody take a picture of me. Look at how gorgeous my skin looks. It is perfect, but it doesn't look heavy. And this But dear God, for $195, I'm just not wowed at the moment. Let's try out the concealer. Oh, it has an interesting little tip here. Comes out like that. Ooh, that's very peachy. She said it was more yellow toned. I don't think this is very yellow toned. Just gonna pat this in. Oh, and my earring just fell out. Ignore that. This does feel really soothing, like an eye cream, and really cooling. And I think it looks nice. And it's actually not giving like a ton of coverage. My mom is here in town and I feel like I want to be like, Mom, try this concealer, what do you think? Because I do feel like for more mature skin, something like this might be worth the splurge. All right, the concealer is nice. The foundation is like, wah wah. Oh, the foundation, look at that. Look at that, it's not blended. Freaking hell. Blend. Okay, I'm going to powder myself, finish up the face, and I will be right back. This is the completed look for today. I am going to be doing my girlfriend's makeup for her birthday party, and then we're off to birthday dinner, and I'm going to check in with you guys periodically, and we will see how this holds up, if the makeup breaks apart, if it gets super oily, if anything changes. Right now, it feels really nice. I did not like how it blended and that it left streaks where I really had to get in there and super blend for such a sheer formula. I don't feel like that should have happened. The concealer is doing an excellent job, and I like that I don't feel like I'm wearing a mask. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a ton of makeup, and I think my skin does look pretty good. So I'm kind of, you know, pros and cons right now. We will see how this wears throughout the evening. I will continue doing check-ins, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so Irene is getting the full treatment right now. She is baking, and she tried the concealer from Cicely as well, so we'll see how this night continues.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. She's the birthday girl too, so wish her happy birthday in the comments. All right, bye. All right, guys, so I just did my friend Irene's birthday makeup, and the light situation here was very hot. So I have to say my makeup has held up pretty well. It still feels really nice. It's looking good, and it's been about 2 hours. The one thing I am noticing, it's oxidizing a little bit, which means that it's getting a tiny bit darker. I don't like that. But you know what? What can I do? I'm out the door. So I am off to the birthday dinner, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm recording it. Hey guys, so I was trying to take a picture and I hit record. So I guess we'll just do an impromptu makeup check-in. Ooh, that's really close. Let's not do that. Oh, let me ask the table. We haven't really started the party yet. Yeah. I'm trying out a new foundation. Does it look good, bad, just like regular?
I was just thinking.
I like it actually.
That your skin looks amazing. I was gonna ask you.
Thank
like,
you.
But your skin always looks amazing. So
But does it look any different than normal? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. Back to the birthday dinner. I will check in again later.
It's hard.
What do you mean? I'm gonna do it. We've all stuffed our faces. Oh, I didn't like shake. Okay, so I better save room and stop eating this like giant pile of noodles. But my foundation seems to be holding up really nicely. I feel kind of shiny, but I'll be able to tell better once I get home in front of all of my like big time serious lights. So that's it. That's the check-in for now. I'll check in a little bit. So I have run away to the restroom to do even further inspection, and the foundation is horrible. I don't really like it that much. I think it's not worth $200, so. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Irene.
Wrong name, guys.
Hey Tati,
Yesy.
I always get to be in your first impressions. Let me see you. You look beautiful, but they don't like your makeup.
Shut up! Shut up!
No,
Thanks.
I like your makeup, but you've had better foundation days.
Thanks.
Mm.
It hasn't even been on for that long, too. That's the problem. Oh my God, cease. Wow. So I've had this on for about 6 hours. I feel like it is already blotching off. Yes, I was at a birthday party and I was talking and laughing and lots of facial expressions and probably touching my face and leaning on the table and being really like, that's just who I am. So You know, I really feel like I put it through a good test, and I don't like this. A, it oxidized. B, it didn't give me really even smooth coverage with the application. I found after blending it out for a really long time that I still kind of missed a spot, which was a little bit weird. So blending it was an issue, and then just the wear time I feel wasn't very good. My skin does not feel super hydrated. It actually feels tight a little bit, but kind of shiny at the same time. So all in all, I just do not think this is worth $200, or excuse me, $195. I think that there are better foundations out there, and yes, this may have skincare ingredients in here, but I think you would be better off investing in a really nice face cream and then just having a more standard, get the job done, good foundation, because this just did not work out for me. The concealer was pretty good. I have to say, on me, I didn't like it so much because I didn't bake underneath my eyes, but I did do the birthday girl's makeup. We took lots of photos, and I did bake underneath her eye with a little bit of Coty Airspun, and it really locked this concealer in and looked really nice on her. But I still don't think it's worth the price. I don't. If I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this guy right here from La Prairie, which comes with the concealer on the top and then the foundation, this is actually an excellent product if you can splurge. These, even if I won the lottery, I wouldn't buy them again. It's just my first impression, but there you have it. That's what this series is all about. And I hope you guys found this one interesting. Again, let me know in the comments what you want to see next time. Just let me know. Keep the comments coming. Thumbs this video up if you like it, if you want me to continue this WTF series. And I hope you are having a good one. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.